Today, we're diving into one of the greatest adventure myths of ancient Greece, Jason and the Argonauts, and their daring quest for the Golden Fleece. This isn't just a tale about a hero, it's a story of betrayal, God's meddling in human lives, impossible challenges, and a love story that turns deadly. Grab your metaphorical oars, because we're about to set sail on the Argo. Our story begins in the kingdom of Iolcus. Jason was the rightful heir to the throne, but his uncle Peleus had stolen it. Like all good myths, a prophecy warned Peleus to beware the man with one sandal. Enter Jason. On his way to confront Peleus, Jason helped an old woman cross a river. She was actually the goddess Hera in disguise. In the process, Jason lost a sandal. Peleus knew at once. The prophecy had arrived. Rather than kill Jason outright, Peleus sent him on an impossible mission to retrieve the Golden Fleece, a magical artifact guarded in a faraway land. Jason needed the best crew Greece could offer, so he gathered the Argonauts' legendary heroes, including Heracles, Orpheus, Castor, and Pollux, and Atalanta, the fierce huntress. They set sail on the ship Argo, blessed by Athena herself, and began their perilous journey. The journey to Colchis, where the fleece was kept, was anything but smooth. The Isle of Lemnos, ruled entirely by women who had slain their husbands. Jason and his crew stayed there longer than they probably should have. The Harpies, they tormented the blind prophet Phineas, stealing his food. The Argonauts chased them away, earning the prophet's guidance. The Symplegades, these giant rocks crashed together, destroying anything that tried to pass. With Athena's help, the Argo barely slipped through. Every trial brought them closer to destiny. Finally, Jason reached Colchis, ruled by King Ates. The king agreed to give Jason the Golden Fleece, but only if he completed impossible tasks. Jason would have surely failed, if not for Ates' daughter, Medea, a sorceress and priestess of Hecate. Struck by love, or maybe manipulated by the gods, Medea decided to help Jason. She gave him magical ointments to withstand fire and charms to outwit beasts. Jason's challenges were legendary. Yoke fire-breathing bulls and plow a field with them, sow dragon's teeth into the soil, from which an army of warriors would spring up. Jason cleverly threw a rock among them, causing them to fight each other instead. Defeat the dragon guarding the Golden Fleece. With Medea's magic, Jason succeeded in all. The dragon was lulled to sleep, and Jason seized the fleece. But the escape was messy. King Ates chased them. To slow him down, Medea used her dark magic. In some versions, she even killed her own brother and scattered his remains to delay their pursuers. The Argonauts sailed back to Greece, their ship blessed and cursed in equal measure. When Jason finally returned, Peleus refused to step down. Medea tricked Peleus's daughters into killing him, thinking they could make him young again by cutting him up and boiling him. Instead, he was destroyed. Jason and Medea's love was fiery but doomed. Betrayals, revenge, and divine wrath followed them. Eventually, Medea killed their own children in a fit of vengeance and fled, leaving Jason broken. Jason himself died not in battle, but crushed beneath the rotting remains of the ship Argo. A tragic end for a once great hero. The tale of Jason and the Argonauts isn't just about adventure. It's about how ambition, divine meddling, and tragic choices shape human destiny. So what do you think? Was Jason a true hero? Or a pawn of the gods, carried by Medea's magic? If you enjoyed this mythic voyage, don't forget to like, subscribe, and sail back here tomorrow for more ancient legends from Fact Me Today.